Grand Rising, everyone. Welcome back. It's Shay Seeking. I'm back with another video. So I took a little nap and just something hit me. Something about the Moana energy, right? Something about open enemies, okay? Well, hidden enemies, okay? This shows the real weakness of some of these members of society or these powers that should not be. So what I'm seeing is this whole thing of the heart of Tafiti. This is a plan. Like we read it, you know, the reading we did a couple days ago that said something about your heart and soul. It said what was hanging on the wall, right? And so for some reason my picture, I don't know how it made it off the wall without breaking because it's glass. It's just a simple canvas that says heart and soul. So again, this is something like on another scale here, where it's kind of sci-fi to talk about it. When you have people trying to take you down anyway, but this is crazy. The real power is a motherfucker like me. Real power is people that have to arm other people and arm a whole nation to try to criminalize, vilify, abuse, molest, rape, pillage. One woman because they don't agree with something that somebody said. So it's my turn. The sun is shining, right? Real bright. So other energies come and befriend the sun. They weren't invited. They were brought in or sent in with 5G or telepathically, right? And these are people weaponizing the United States corporation against everyday so-called citizens that happen to be sons of God. So what? What did you do? Somebody felt like a gossip. Well, you can call it that then. Somebody could have looked at it as a gossip, someone who was gossiping or exposing secrets of the heavens, which again, only the wife of God could do. So if somebody didn't know they was the wife of God and God knew who his wife was, how did she get the secrets of heaven? Right? So this is a thing that is something that is of this three dimensions, this common law energy, this heavenly energy, and this 3D energy. Okay? These are people defiling temples, right? Invading temples, sneaking around temples, right? And when the temple becomes aware of what's going on and it starts exposing things, then they turn the government or the U.S. corporation against these individuals, right? For tampering with evidence or tampering with laptops or tampering with whatever. So they take everything they can with that 8 of Wands to try to attack one person because of something that someone said. And these are the people that you want to put above me as some type of leadership. These are people that saying if somebody comes for their family, is coming for your family making a comment or exposing something that could possibly be true? No, what you did is come at my family, right? Using the court system to allow danger in something harmful to happen to my grandchild. Okay? To go behind the scenes and peer into what my children are doing and try to expose it to the world. To come into my home and use your technology to expose what I'm doing behind the scenes. Right? Minding my own damn business. Invading privacy is whatever they might have done to the original Taurus energy and sent the clone in. Okay? So this is somebody that's basically envious or jealous of your life. They have their own life and they have lots of money. Why are they coming into my life to disturb what I've built? Being a so-called lesser God to these people because of the position in society or where I stand. Mad because I was able to build something out of nothing. What I had with who I was with. So somebody wanted to dismantle that. They got mad because whatever they were doing to tamper with me opened up something to let me expose things that was happening in the heavens or in the government. So then you weaponize the people in my family, the neighborhood, the community that I was in building. You take everything that I have. You take everything that I have. You take my information, you build a bitch what you call better. But I doubt. Okay? You give her the secrets to my soul. You give her access to my Akashic records. And you allow her to watch me and learn my language so that you can dismiss me. I'm trying to figure out why they mad. Maybe they thought they would make me go mad. So when I start to really get on to things and say, hey, maybe these people are not my best friends or people that I should be having my energy, well, I don't have the power or the authority, right, to dismiss these people out of my energy, right? Because now then Biden and whoever is mad because I'm calling out their shit are allowing for this to happen. They're just grinning and smiling, and I know I can just see through all of these people. That's why they don't want to face me. They don't want to pay me for what they've done. That's illegal, disgraceful, and every American should be very upset about what the fuck is going on. You don't want to pay me for pain and suffering and what you've caused in my life by dismantling my life and messing with my mental. You don't want to let me go because you really do love my fucking energy. So you want to harness it and put it in a jar and keep it up for you and your fucking tramps. I said it. So I wasn't even the pearls that they have, if we're talking about precious, valuable things, I never cast them out to them. They invaded my mind, body, and soul to try to take them. The idea, buddy. Out there. Get out there. That's dirty. Get out there. That's why you have a water tank. Get out there. Money. Yes. Go out there. You stay out of that pond. It's dirty. Yeah, I hear you, but you stay out of there. You got your little water tank. You better stop it. I'm going to take you back inside, budgie. Yeah, I'm going to take you back inside. Okay. I'm just thinking it take all of this. Somebody is that important. So important that people will have to make a living out of making someone unimportant. What else? Oh, okay. Yanni. So, what I'm figuring is, when they see me still being happy and being myself and then changing not, you bring this Taurus back into my life some way, energetically, all right? And then what do? You give false hopes of a reunion, and then you snatch that person away and then marry them off or pay them to marry somebody else or pay them to abuse me too. All right? I just had a little bit of time to think about something. In that dream, I don't know, it just I burst out of my sleep. And I just knew. This is that energy, like I said, about human trafficking. Well, we can call it that too. Or we can say hunting, what was it called? Hunting of humans, or human hunting. Where people use political presence and money and power to attack or hunt down someone and kill them. This could be paper genocide or otherwise. All right? For a selfish reason, such as their feelings being hurt, or this is the opponent or something, like I said, when it comes to the political arena. Somebody that you might be in competition with, or somebody you might be threatened by. So I guess they thought this thing would be a whole, like, taking down of someone's life, livelihood, their whole happiness, their whole existence, everything they built or they worked for to help these people come up out of Egypt. Only to kick the bitch down into Egypt. In your eyes, anyway. Because the real thing is they can't really kill me and they really can't do anything to really harm me, hurt me, or break me. The only thing you really can do is try and degrade me. Any of your false hopes or your high hopes or any of your material things that you threw in my face, it really don't matter to me.
What?
But you want to take away me from me. You want to take away me from me. Somebody so vile and despicable that you coming after the way that you did. And you still want something. It wasn't good enough for you to take away stability. Okay? To try and take away sanity. To try to break up the family. I feel like this is a dishonor and a disgrace because, again, an unjust act to one is one to all. So it's kind of like killing off ISIS or someone who came to bring balance. So I feel like people are going to get exactly what they wanted. They got a couple of cheap thrills, deals, whatever they got. But we know it's through the center that a nation starts to rock. Any entity. And I promise these people wanted to give it all they got. With this sinister plot. Yeah, right? Right, Yanni? Right, Yanni? It just hit me all of a sudden. This is what this is. To come into somebody's life and try to leave them with nothing. And if there's anything at the end of the day to restore balance, right, in the household. As if I'm not one that came to break the mold. Oh, Lord. All right, give me a moment. I'm going to go ahead and put the D-Baby in her little safe place, and then I'm going to come back in here, and we're going to pull these cards. I took a brief little nap. I was tired. I took a little nap or whatever I meant. And I'm going to put her in here, and then we're going to go ahead and go through these cards and see what the cards, what source say. We're going to go through the cards and see what source say. Okay? I'll be right back.